and welcome for today's live interactive session. First of all, I would like to thank Anuj Bhaiya for this wonderful initiative. He has been constantly and tirelessly working to make a change and create a difference. And I'm more than happy to contribute my bit. I'd also like to thank AIJAA team for making all the effort to make us more engaged and working so hard to keep it more active and more vibrant. Cheers to AIJAA group. A few days back, I have watched a wonderful video of Brother Ramnivas ji, IAS 2015. It was quite motivating. I would like to congratulate Ramnivas brother for his achievement and inspiration. Again, would like to welcome all my Navodayan brothers and sisters for this live interactive session. First of all, I would like to give a short introduction of myself. I am Jitu Doley from Dhemaji, Assam, batch 2000 to 2007. To shortly specify the location of Dhemaji, Dhemaji is sharing boundaries with Arunachal Pradesh in the northeastern part and with Brahmaputra in the southeast part. It's a beautiful place, except the fact that it's affected by flood for most of the time. After 12th, I joined AIJAA Kolkata for my BSMS program in Geological Sciences. And after completion of my BSMS program in 2013, I joined JNU for my MPhil PhD program. I wrote the UPSC prelims exam in 2013 just before completion of my BSMS program. And I got through the year, so I had to discontinue my MPhil PhD program in JNU. Now I am allocated Indian Revenue Service Income Tax, and currently I am posted as Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax in Kolkata. Yeah, as the poster suggests, I am supposed to give a motivational speech and tips for UPSC preparation. I don't really know how I gave the motivational speech part, but I would definitely like to share my life journey, share my journey for UPSC preparation. Maybe my journey during the preparation might motivate few among us. During my Navodayan days, I didn't know much about civil services as a career option. As a popular perception, I knew only doctors and engineers. I mean, doctor and engineer was the obvious choice for most of the society in India as a career option. As a result, I took up science after my 10th. And after 12th, I wrote JEE exam. I got selected, but I got very low rank in JEE, so I had to join AIJAA as a result. In AIJAA, my days were as usual, as everyone, spend their days in college. Not much, of activity, not much of studying activities, full of other activities. I was not having any goal as such till my third year of AIJAA days. But once saw it happen, I happened to meet one Mr. Biswajit Pegu from my hometown, who cleared UPSC IAS in 2009. And luckily I had a chance to interact with him. I found him quite humble, very humble in fact. It was in my summer holiday. I was back in my hometown, and news of Biswajit Pegu being selected for the prestigious IAS was the talk of the town. Luckily, I got an opportunity to interact with him, as I mentioned. But at that point of time, I was very, ignorant about, not ignorant, I didn't know much about civil services. I just knew that it's a service which was recognized by mass, as everyone was recognizing Mr. Biswajit Pegu. He has been an inspiration overnight for all of my people in my hometown. But I couldn't know much about IAS or civil services then because there was no proper internet connection in my hometown and I was in a holiday. After summer vacation, I went back to college. I googled about civil services. I studied in great detail about civil services, about the career perspective, exam pattern, syllabus, and every detail of civil services. Believe me, I took one full month to do all the research and groundwork on civil services. Only after doing all the groundwork and planning, I started my preparation for civil services. You might be wondering, what planning did I do for 1 month? Will it take 1 month to do the groundwork for preparing for civil services? But my brothers and sisters, let me tell you, I am from a very humble background. I am a single parent brought up. My mother is a primary school teacher, and we had 3 brothers and sisters. All of them were in college. But luckily, I was studying in college with scholarship. In my BSMS program, we were awarded 6,000 per month scholarship, which was sufficient for me. And the expenses of my brother and sister was borne by my mother. The planning here, why was I planning? The planning here in relation to UPSC was, after my college was over, I stopped getting my scholarship. Then how will I sustain my UPSC preparation then? Because there is no definite time to clear UPSC or civil service exam. It might take 1 attempt, 2 attempts, might be more, 3 attempts, 4 attempts. I have seen people who have been writing civil services for 5, 6 attempts. So planning was very important here. So I planned here. Soon after my college, I would join any university in Delhi in a research program or in a PhD program and continue my preparation for civil services. So the ground planning was done, checked, and it was time for execution. I started preparation during my 4th year in college, and in whole 4th and 5th year, most of my time were spent, free time was spent for preparing for civil services. Just before my completion of 5th year, in May 2013, I wrote prelims exam. In August, I joined JNU in MPhil PhD program. I continued my preparation in JNU as well and wrote the mains in December. I qualified that year in the first attempt, and here I am. Now, what was the motivation here? I mean, you might be thinking, I have spoken a whole lot about my life journey for preparing for UPSC civil service and narrated my story. What motivation might you get from my preparation days? My brothers and sisters, let me tell you, in my Navodayan days, most of the time I stood 5th or 6th rank in my section, let alone the whole class. A whole class is 80 people, and out of 80 people, I would rank roughly 10, 12. So I was pretty much an average student. I mean, if average student can clear the exam, I think many out there who are watching me live today or who might be watching later have the capability, have the potential to clear the exam. The ones who have taught their classes at any point of time definitely have the potential, and the ones who were average student like me in school days also have the potential. You have to be courageous to take the risk. Be courageous to dream big. Be courageous to realize your potential. I would suggest please make planning. Imagine yourself where you want to stand, where you want to see yourself after 5 years. Take time to make the planning. Once the planning is done, take a baby step. Take a baby step towards your goal. It's never too late. You can start it today and make it count. Regarding the second part, tips for preparation for UPSC, I think I would take it in an interactive way. You can ask me questions regarding UPSC preparation or tips how to start preparing for UPSC, and I would like to answer your queries. Yes, please. Before you ask me a question, let me ask you one question. What is the thing that unite all Navodayans? It's just it might be anything according to you. It might be Facebook which unite the Navodayans. It might be WhatsApp which unite the Navodayans. What do you think is the thing which unites all the Navodayans in India? I think for me it's Hindi. Hindi is very popular in all the Navodaya. Even in Navodaya in Northeast, Hindi is very popular. Most of the school in Navodaya school in Northeast region also speak Hindi as their common language. North to it need not need any mention. And South, I think South also speak Hindi in most of the Navodayas. I can give the answer, a reply in Hindi and English as well. You can ask me any kind of question. Yeah, please, when you ask question, please mention your name of the Navodaya, state, and year of your studying in Navodaya. One Mr. Harendra Singh Shekhawat is asking, Bhai Sahab, I am in defense getting only small time. I completed my graduation in political science. How I start my preparation? As I said, it's never too late. And you can start by taking a baby step. As far as preparation for UPSC is concerned, मुझे लगता है सबसे पहले हमको preparation में बेसिक बुक से शुरू करनी चाहिए. जैसे सबसे पहले हमने क्या किया था, हमने अपना ग्राउंड वर्क पूरा कर लिया था. एक साल में सिलेबस क्या है उसका, उसको किस तरह से कैसे प्रिपेयर करना है, 1 महीने मैंने पूरा लगा लिया था उसको कैसे प्रिपरेशन करना है. फिर हमने एक से छोटा छोटा स्टेप लिया. जैसे फर्स्ट बेसिक थिंग अबाउट यूपीएससी इज सबको एनसीईआरटी पूरा क्लियर करना है. रीडिंग ऑल एनसीईआरटी बुक won't take more than 6 months. 6 महीने मेरे ख्याल से एनसीईआरटी का सारा बुक खत्म हो जाएगा, क्योंकि क्लास 6 से 12 तक पढ़ने के लिए क्लास 6 का एनसीईआरटी बुक, आप अगर ज्योग्राफी का उठाएंगे तो ज्योग्राफी का क्लास 6 का एनसीईआरटी बुक आपको पढ़ने में 2 दिन लगेंगे. इसी तरीके से 7 का बुक 2 दिन लगेंगे। इस तरीके से आपको 1 महीने में आपका पूरा ज्योग्राफी का सिलेबस खत्म हो जाएगा।